Yo, hi, welcome to another one of my Let's Plays. Today we are going to be doing a LP of the very first Sonic the Hedgehog video game I ever played. And no, it is not Sonic Gems Collection, it is one of the games on the Sonic Gems Collection. It is Sonic CD. Now, before playing Sonic CD, by the way, I played it on the PC. Just to note, most of the early video games I played were all on the PC variations of the game. And, you know, I would actually play the PC version of this game if I knew where the hell it went. I have the old game case. I have the PC game case for Sonic CD around here in this room somewhere. But the disc has gone missing for ages. I know, right? It's quite a kick in the nuts. And I'd really like to have played the PC version of that. As a matter of fact, I'd like to be able to play the PC versions of all the early games I played for the sake of authenticity, I suppose. But I can't. And I can't even play an emulated version of this one, because in recent times it has come to my attention that the controller that I typically use to play emulated games with has gone... It's busted. And it's not even my fault, it's my little brother's fault. I don't know what the fuck game he was playing anyway. But whatever the case, he was constantly overusing one of the trigger buttons, and now finally it's gone down and is not coming back up on its own. It's lost its spring. It's got erectile dysfunction. But anyway, I just showed you the intro of the GameCube logo and whatnot, just to show you I am and yes, I am doing a lot of loading time. Skipping, and as well as, oh hey, Metal Sonic. Yeah. But I'm gonna be skipping loading times and time traveling transitions for the sake of, I don't know, making this run a lot smoother than it needs to, I guess. Loading times and transitions in this game aren't really that bad, especially in the GameCube version, but, you know, just compression. Make things compressed as they could possibly get. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this was the very first Sonic video game out of all possible Sonic video games that I ever played, and I played it on the PC. And, well, I don't know what else to say. It's just... Oh yeah, I suppose I could say that beyond this game, my only contact with Sonic the Hedgehog was through the cartoon series that were on at the time. So, a lot of things I didn't know about Sonic the Hedgehog at the time, like that the game series was very different from the cartoon show that I had watched. I didn't know that that Robotnik was different. I didn't know that there were different characters. And of course I really didn't understand how the game physics worked. So when I started playing this game and I found out he had like these spin dash and peel out moves, I was like, oh, oh god, Amy. This is also my first introduction to two characters that I would, well, whatever. I like Metal Sonic, I won't say anything about Amy. Other than she is a pink hedgehog, and yeah. Here's one of the specific reasons why I'd like to make note of why this is definitely the GameCube version. The GameCube version's special stage. The speed, it. I remember playing this on the PC. The speed wasn't quite as slow as it is on the Sega CD version. Hey, look, Time Stone definitely doesn't look like a Chaos Emerald. Of course, I didn't know about the Chaos Emeralds, but I did. Back on topic. The speed of those special stages is different between each version of the game. The Sega CD version, it was fairly slow. The PC version, I'm not quite sure whether it was slow or fast. I don't think it was that fast. It was faster than the Sega CD version, but not quite as fast as it was here, so... Anyway. Run, Sonic, run! I'm gonna... Despite me trying to make all these transitions seamless, there is definitely a problem when going from one time zone to another, that being that if you happen to be curled up into a ball at the time, it doesn't matter. By the time you get back to the past and or future, it automatically assumes you're going a super fast peel out. So, whatever. It's not gonna be that seamless, but I'm gonna try to make it seamless. Plus, there's always the music changes. Another thing I should note is that I am definitely playing the American version of this game, because I played the American PC version, so suck it. I'll make a comment about the music between the... Metal Sonic, you stood right in my way and got blown to bits just because I'm invincible. God damn it, Metal. In case it wasn't obvious already from my review of a certain toy, I like Metal Sonic. I don't like Metal Overlord. I like Metal Sonic. I do not like what they did to him in Sonic Heroes, necessarily. But, moving on. Sonic made a good future in Zone 2. That's another thing. I wasn't quite entirely aware of the future, past, present dickery in this game when I first played it. So when I first played it, I played it like all the way to the end, and I'm like, I had no idea what those rings were that showed up at the end of a stage, or what caused them to appear at the end of the stage, so I never jumped into them the first time I played this game. And then I'm like, I go back and I read what little knowledge there is to read up on it online, I think. And I'm like, collect 50 rings and reach the end of the stage, jump into that ring at the end, and you will go to a special stage. And I'm like, oh, that sounds neat. Another time stone. But I had no idea what the special stages were for, so when I entered one, and I screwed up, I was like, oh, well... And this is a good future of Palm Tree Panic. Another... as an extension of not knowing stuff about the past, present, future time-traveling system of this game, I had no... I need a drink of water. I had no idea how to affect the different futures in the game. I didn't know what they looked like, and god damn it, Eggman, you're so gay, and your first boss is pointless. I also didn't know that Sonic was saving flowers. Like I said, my contact with the Sonic series was through the cartoon shows on at the time, so I had no idea about badniks being things with robots inside them. Oh no! Stop, villain, I shall... Oh, god damn it. Right. They kidnapped the princess! Sonic, go save her! Oh god. Anyway. I'll just say, there were a lot of things I didn't know. I just knew what I knew from the cartoon shows at the time, and even then, I wasn't quite aware that the cartoon shows were their own two separate things as well. I, for the longest time, thought that the Saturday morning show and the Adventures of show were somehow connected in terms of timeline or something, like one took place before the other or vice versa. Now I'm learning there were whole separate continuities to the whole thing, and it was like, what? What are separate continuities? I was at the age where learning about two separate things that ended up playing differently in terms of storyline was just like, I don't know, to me it was a new concept. It was 1990... What year was it really that I got this game? 8? 6? I don't know. All I know is at the time I was too stupid and didn't understand alternate timelines and physics and... Damn it, Metal! I stopped you! Now you can't kidnap that... What is her name? Actually, no. Going into the past and killing Metal here doesn't have any effect on the game whatsoever. It just lets animals dance around the stage randomly. Now on to another special stage. And yes, I am gonna be rather... This is gonna be a problem later on, but I am going to try to go through every stage, getting a good future, and collecting the time stones, not one or the other. And this is going to become a special problem in, I think, Quartz Quadrant. Because I want to make a good future for every zone possible as I play through it. And even if I am going after the time stones, if I just, oh, for the love of... Get over here! But yeah, I am gonna be a bit of a dummy and try and get all the time stones and the good futures. So it's gonna be a bit of a problem later on. Anyway, that was the first part. I'll get back to you. See if I can unclusterfuck this clusterfuck. And I'll see you next time.